What's up, everybody? This is Jim with Texas Rippers, back again with another fresh rip. What do we have on the rip block today? Ooh, yeah, you read the title correctly. We're doing the Jumbo Box. That's the Topps 2025 Series 2 Jumbo Box. There are 400 cards in this bad boy. I'm going to do my best, because you know we like to look at everybody. So, do me a favor. Grab a soda, a drink, some popcorn, or something. Sit back, relax, welcome to the show, and let's go. All right, y'all, welcome back. So yeah, you obviously read the title, and if you know jumbo boxes, this is one of those, and there's 400 cards in this bad boy. It's, yeah, pretty big. So we're going to be doing 10 packs, 40 cards per pack, and as the front and side and, yeah, all that says, unlike the hobby box, which is really not a hobby box, we're going to be getting one autograph and 2 relic cards. Potentially could get a redemption. We'll see. Yeah, this thing is massive. I mean, I'm feeling like 3 or 4 pounds. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, no checklists, and I probably understand why. It's ridiculously massive, and that's about as best as I can do. So if you really want to see every single parallel and numbered card and all that, man, you should probably go to Google and type in Topps Series 2 Checklist 2025. Beckett, you know, you got it. Okay, cool. So that's that. We are a few days into the July 2025 subscriber giveaway. I hope everyone's having a good time checking out those daily shorts and checking out the daily videos, and of course getting all those tasks complete. We hit those subscriber goals. We got some big prizes on the horizon, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this bad boy up, and while I do, we're taking a look at what is in the month of July 2025 as promised. And yeah, new to the channel, yep, you see that correctly, we do basketball as well. And obviously this is a baseball rip, so if you're only a baseball person, no worries, go ahead and slide forward, and you can see us after, yeah, football too. That's what this slide is right here. So we do football also, and the previous screen showed everything in the month of July 2025 for baseball and basketball, and then of course we're looking at football right now. So if you want to back up, go ahead and back up and take a screenshot, whatever. But that's what we're doing for the month of July. So there you go. So these are, we're unboxed, and I mean, these are essentially our fat packs, right? Because here is an actual fat pack, and there's 36 cards in here. So there's only 4 more. Obviously the difference being they're in a jumbo box, and hopefully you'll get some hits, and we're doing some fat packs I think later this month, so we'll come back and take a look at this guy. But yeah, we're doing jumbo box today, and there's our 10 40 card count packs. It did have these 2 hobby exclusive packs in here, and we saw one of these in the hobby box. Link is in the description. Of course, all the Topps Series 2 stuff is down below. And we pulled some pretty cool cards out of there. I think they were like all Mojos and, you know, 1990 throwback 35th anniversary cards. They're pretty cool. So we'll take a look at those last. As the box said, we're going to be getting 1 autograph and 2 relic cards guaranteed. So if those show up, you guys have been to the channel before, you know, we're gonna, you know, yeah, they kind of show up like that sometimes, so we're gonna hold them off to the side, and we'll take a look at them at the end. So I'm gonna do my best. I do like to show all the players and give their day in the, yeah, up there and around, you know, artificial light. But I'm going to go as fast as I can because, to be honest with you, this is the biggest rip we've done. 400 cards is a lot. So there we go. That is Isaiah, Kiner Falafia, and Julian Aguiar, Wenzel Perez, Tyler Fitzgerald, Javier Sanjonja, Hunter Goodman, Robert Suarez. There's Jaden Hill. Oh, that was a rookie actually. And I'm going so fast, I'm not even looking at the cards. So there he goes, Adley Rutschman. And on the side shot, that is William Contreras. Future Stars is Junior Caminero. I'm right there. There's a good team shot of the New York Mets. On they go, Badlam comes to Queens. Good deal. There's Lucas Giolotto. There's Matt Wallner. The Future Stars, that is Jason Dominguez. You got it. And there is a cool team shot of the Kansas City Royals. We all win. Rocking some good vibes. Good deal. There's Kylie Bradish. Andrew Monasterio. There's Josh Smith. Corbin Burns. Sorry. And there is Jake Bowers. Mitchell Parker. Team shot of the Texas Rangers. Osvaldo Bido. Vidal Brahuchuan. Bowden Francis. Cool team shot of the Guardians. And there's Tyler Nevin. We've got a turnaround card here, and we'll take a look now. And that is Christian Walker, I think in rainbow foil. And yeah, you got it. Returning the channel, you know what we do. There's a lot of cards, so we're not going to be doing that today, but we will get it done at the end after the video. So there we go. There's Ken Griffey Jr., and that's the All-Star 35th anniversary throwback. Let's put him right there. It's good to see him hanging out with us. I got another insert here, and that is the Shota Maga on the Summer Superstars. Good deal. All right. Probably not going to get any more inserts here. Just Pavin Smith. There. Joey Hart. Jack Neely on the rookie. Matthew Boyd. Trey Turner. Grant Holman on the rookie. Braylon Bello. Harrison Bader. And Jared Jones on the Future Stars. One pack, that was it. Whew. All right, I think that probably was an all-time record for me. Not even gonna lie. All right, so no auto, obviously, and no mem in that pack, and it's looking like, at least mem-wise, nothing in here. So there's Graham Ashcraft, Austin Hayes, Nick York on the rookie. There's Brian Ramos. There's Clark Schmidt. There's Ben Brown. There is Nick Vivetta. Jesse Winker. Kyle Manzardo on the Future Stars. Chris Bryant. Nick Madrigal. Sean Manea. That's Sal Frelick on the Future Stars. There's Jamer Candelario. Austin Gomber. Will Wagner rookie. There's Bo Naylor. Tyjon Walker. There is Brady Basso on the rookie. There is Daryl Hanaz. Bobby Miller. Max Scherzer. There's Zach Brzezinski on the rookie. There's Tyler Anderson. Michael Wacha. Victor Scott. Spencer Bivens on the rookie. There's Wyatt Langford on the All-Star. Good deal. Let's go to the back and take a look at Lennon Sosa. Tomoyuki Sugano on the rookie. There's Jonathan Aranda. Austin Barnes. Alec Thomas. Troy Taylor on the rookie. Brendan Donovan. Kyle Isbell. Ben Joyce. On the Summer Superstars, there's Trey Turner. And we got a 35th throwback of Juan Soto. And a foil card is Kirby Yates. Rainbow foil, there you go. Good deal. All right. Going up to the next pack. 80 cards down. It's ridiculous. You all watch for videos, you know I like to talk about stuff, and it'll take 2 hours to get through this. Nick Gonzalez. There is Jake Eder on the rookie. Kerry Carpenter. Michael Conforto. Edgardo and Henriquez, rookie. There's Mickey Moniak on the slide. Alec Marsh. Andre Palante. Brandon Lockridge on the rookie. There's Elias Diaz. Edway Rosario. Daniel Schneemann on the rookie. Javier Baez. Casey Schmidt. On the rookie is Ben Kasperius. There's Cutter Crawford. Jose Iglesias. On the Future Stars is Zach Galoff. Tyler O'Neill. Alex Bregman. Jorge Polanco. Seth Johnson on the rookie. Javier Assad. Oswaldo Cabrera. Noel V. Marte from the Future Stars. Alexis Diaz. Edmundo Sosa. There's Hayden Birdsong on the rookie. And we've got Matthew Boyd. Jack Neely on the rookie. Joey Hart. Starting to hit some dupes now. We've got Pavin Smith. Gustavo Campero on the rookie. Nick Castellanos. Austin Hedges. Jackson Joby on the rookie. There's Luke Weaver. And a cool insert. Dynamic duos is Jackson Churio and Christian Yelich. And that's cool. Good deal. 35th anniversary throwback of William Contreras. And round that pack out on the side is Byron Buxton. I'm thinking that's going to be a speckle. That is really cool. You like that? Yeah, that's really cool. I like that. All right, cool. 3 packs down. I'm going to go ahead and put all this base to the side. All right, we're good to go. So let's get in the next pack and see what we have in store. All right, looking like we're probably going to get a mem in here, or a relic. There's a Arizona Diamondbacks team shot. Reed Detmers. There's Hunter Renfroe. Wilson Contreras. Trevor McDonald on the rookie. Jackson Churio. Spencer Arognati. George Kirby. That is Duke Ellis on the rookie. Trevor Story. Jake Myers. Cal Riley. Michael Mercado on the rookie. Eduardo Rodriguez. Jack Flaherty. Josh Lowe. Hiroki Sasaki on the rookie. There's Miguel Andujar. Gavin Lux. There is JD Martinez. Andy Pages on the Future Stars. And Jarren Duran. Austin Martin. And Nathan Lukes. And yep, that had one of our relics. We'll take a look at that at the end. There's Pittsburgh Pirates team shot. Juan Yepes. Frankie Montas. Reynaldo Lopez. Billy Cook on the rookie. Victor Robles. John Singleton. There's Mason Miller on the All-Star. Walter Pennington on the rookie. And on Summer Superstars, we've got Freddie Freeman. And a 35th anniversary throwback, we've got Fernando Tatis Jr. And on a foil, we've got Brandon Eisert on the rookie. And round that pack out, there we go. We've got Walter Pennington, and I believe that is a team border. And yeah, pretty cool. Texas Rangers. All right, put them right there. And let's keep going. We're this is pack 5 of 10. So once I'm done with this, we're 200 cards in, y'all. I have to get some more popcorn here. Eduardo Julian. There's a Jordan Lawler. There's a Selly Stick. Cool team shot at the Padres. Sam Hilliard. Jurickson Profar. Angel Chivilli on the rookie. And Dean Kremer. There is Bailey Falter. Zach Penrod, a rookie. Taylor Walls. Stuart Baroya on the rookie. Adam Duvall. Gary Sanchez. Jacob Young. There's a team shot of the Giants. There's Felix Bautista. Pablo Lopez. Andy Rodriguez. There's a cool shot of Ellie and another kid. I'm not sure who that is, but all right. There's a cool shot of the Cubbies. 3 and No. There's Sean Murphy. There's Ryan Weathers. Stone Garrett. Minnesota Twins team shot. There is Joey Estes. Edward Cabrera. Yariel Rodriguez. There is a team shot of the Chicago White Sox. There is Jairo Irate, rookie. Brian Reynolds. Nolan Jones. Keider Montero on the rookie. Landon Knack. David Fry. Kevin Alcantara on the rookie. There's Nestor Cortez. Jonathan Cannon. On the 940, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Ops Leaders. Here's another throwback of Jazz Chisholm. And round this pack out is Hurston Kjerstad on that Speckle. I believe that's Speckle, but I will get the correct parallel name for the video. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this off. Not joking. Here's your intermission. Go get some popcorn.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And we're back. Okay. Let's get into the second half of the box, shall we? All right. I've not seen the autograph yet, but we'll get there. There's Shohei Ohtani. Very nice. There is the Washington Nationals. Team shot. There's Whit Merrifield. There's Aaron Savale. Alex Call. Team shot of the Oakland Athletics. There's JP Sears. Jesus Luzardo. Jordan Romano. Team shot of the Cardinals. There's Esteury Ruiz. James Outman. There's Ezekiel Duran. Darren Baker on the rookie. Jose Serrano. Michael Massey. Paul Goldschmidt. Thomas Sajesi on the rookie. There's Shadow Umaga on the Topps All-Star. Very nice. There's Joe Kelly. Richard Fitz on the rookie. Ryan Feltner. Luis Arias. Andrew Walters on the rookie. Andy Ibanez. Robbie Ray. Ty Madden on the rookie. There's Weston Wilson. There's Johnny DeLuca. Side shot of Michael Kopech. Christian Walker. Brandon Iser on the rookie. There's Kirby Yates. There's Luis Angel Acuna on the rookie. There's Juan Soto. Garrett Crochet. There's Two in Blue. You got it. Here comes another dynamic duo. There we go. There's the Judge and Anthony Volpe. Fantastic. I got a 35th throwback of Willy Adames. And round this pack out, we've got, come here, ye. Quartet won't forget on that. Shiny Speckle. You got it. All right. We're going to keep going and see what kind of awesome we can get out of this pack. This is pack 6. No, it's pack 7. David Bednar. Porter Hodge. There's Bryce Miller. There's Framber Valdez. Deshaun Kelsey, rookie. Josh Bell. Side shot of Kike Hernandez. There's another side shot of Jose Siri. There's Dustin Harris, rookie. Very nice. There's Michael Harris, the second. Kyle Tucker. Josh Rojas. There's Mike Burrows, rookie. Anthony Santander. There's Garrett Mitchell. Max Mooney. There's a Hi Mom, cool team shot of the Minnesota Twins. Miguel Amaya. There is Cody Senga. Aaron Nola. There's a cool team shot of the Toronto Blue Jays. There's Max Fried. Nick Fortes. Bo Bichette. Team shot of the Royals. There's Kyle McCann. Yuri Perez. Marcus Simeon. And David Fry. Kevin Alcantara again on the rookie. And Nestor Cortez. Jonathan Cannon. Team shot of the Pirates. There's Juan Yepes. Frankie Montas. Reynaldo Lopez. There's Billy Cook on the rookie. And Summer Superstars, we've got Mr. James Wood on the rookie. Very nice. 35th throwback, none other than Jarren Duran. And round this pack out, we've got Triston McKenzie. You got it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and clean these up, and I will be right back. All right, here we go. 3 packs left, 2 shiny packs. We've got 1 relic exposed. Not going to be another relic in this pack, so we'll go. Kyle Stowers. Joey Loperfido. Cool shot of the Brewers. There's Grayson Rodriguez. Simeon Woods Richardson. Shane McClanahan. Nice bro. Mutual Admiration Club. That's Bobby Witt Jr. and Teoscar Hernandez. There's Kenley Jansen. Future stars of Willer Abreu. Stuart Fairchild. Alex Hidalgo. There's Caden Candana on the rookie. TJ Friedel. Yusi Kikuchi. Samuel Algerari, the rookie. Ben Lively. There's Jack Sawinski. Grant Holmes on the rookie. Sean Burke on the rookie. Zach Gallen. MJ Melendez. Nolan Gorman. Adam Kloffstein, the rookie. There is Austin Wells on the All-Star. Chaz McCormick. Luke Rayleigh. There is Michael Hellman. And that was a fun card. We're going to take a look at the end. There is Troy Taylor on the rookie. Brendan Donovan. Kyle Isbell. Ben Joyce. There's Jairo Irate on the rookie. Brian Reynolds. Nolan Jones. There's Kiter Montero on the rookie. There's Landon Knack. Cool dynamic duos of Francisco Lindor and Pete Alonso. Very nice. 35th throwback of Ketel Marte. And round this pack out, there's Zach Goloff on the foil. You got it. All right, y'all. 2 packs left. I think I may set a record. We're going to find out. All right, here we go. Merrill Kelly. Drew Waters. That is Shane Baz. Logan Driscoll on the rookie. Ozzy Albies. Jonah Bride. Spencer Horwitz. Colorado Rockies team shot. Ramon Reyes. John Duran. Byron Buxton. Christian Kirstad on the Future Stars. Wow, you. We got that earlier in the shiny. Spencer Strider. Brandon Woodruff. Jose Tena. New York Mets team shot. Blaze Alexander. Mookie Betts. Stephen Kwan. JT Realmuto. Bryce Terosio on the rookie. Brennan Rodgers. Randy Vasquez. Yosfer Zuleta on the rookie. Zach McKinstry. Jordan Hicks. Let's take a look at Luis Angel Acuna, the rookie. Juan Soto again. There's Garrett Crochet again. There's 2 in blue again. There is Jared Jones on the Future Stars. There's Harrison Bader. Brian Bello. And Grant Holman on the rookie. There's Trey Turner. Summer Superstars, we've got Jacob deGrom. A 35th anniversary card of William Contreras. And we've got a regular rainbow foil of David Bednar. And round this pack out, we've got Alex Bregman. And that's likely going to be a purple. And he's numbered 2, 17 of 250. That's fantastic. And I will take a slight pause and sleeve them up. So there you go. Okay, last pack. This should have our last relic in it because we have not taken that out yet. And then sure enough, there it is. There we go, Alejandro Kirk. Team shot of the Texas Taters. The Great 8 take their cuts. You got it. Alexander Canario. There's Trent Grisham. AJ Smith-Shawyer on the Future Stars. Nick Martinez. GJ Lemieux. Leo Jimenez on the rookie. Tristan McKenzie. Vandy Diaz. Hyseong Kim on the rookie. Randall Grichuk. Salvador Perez. Jordan Walker. Mason Montgomery on the rookie. There's Matt Stram. Luis Peralta rookie. Christian Javier. Blake Snell. There is Isaac Collins on the rookie. Slide of Matt McClain. There is Gleyber Torres. Kumar Rocker on the rookie. There's a slide of George Mateo. Let's turn this around. Let's take a look at Victor Robles. John Singleton. There's Mason Miller. Walter Pennington on the rookie. There's Johnny DeLuca. Jeez, barely see that. There is Michael Kopech. There's Christian Walker. Brandon Eisert on the rookie. Kirby Yates. And on the OPS leaders, there's Ketel Marte. 35th anniversary card of, there we go, Jackson Holiday. That's fantastic. Our shiny card is going to be Mr. Tyler O'Neill. And rounding that pack out, we've got none other than Willy Adames. All right. I'm going to go ahead and clean all this stuff up. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, we're back. So, got through all of the 400 cards. Here are the 2 bonus packs. Let's go ahead and go through those first, and then we will dive into the 2 relics and the autograph. All right, here we go. So, I believe all these cards are going to be Mojo parallel, and we'll see what they look like. So there is O'Neal Cruz. So yeah, that's going to be the 35th anniversary throwback, and he's not going to be numbered. Still pretty cool. Put him right there. There's Paul Skeens. Okay, we'll take that. And yeah, these cards are these are Topps Chrome cards, so that's very nice. Very, very nice. Javier Sonoja, you got it. I'm just checking the back to see if any of these are possibly numbered. And there's Pete Alonso. You got it. And he's not numbered. There we go. Put him right there. And let's take a look at this second pack and see who else we can get. First up, we've got Kyler Tucker. Nope, not numbered. There he is right there, Mr. Frank Thomas, the legend himself. You got it. That is very cool. And there we go, Zach Neto. You got it. And rounding it out, Corbin Carroll. Fantastic. We'll take that. Right when I thought this box was not performing, it came out and said, hold my beer. You got it. All right. So there we go. I put the one numbered card up. We hit some cool Mojo Topps Chrome cards there. Let's go ahead and show you the first relic here. And we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, roll. Zach DeZenzo. And that is player worn. That is fantastic. And that's the 35-year anniversary throwback. Good deal. That is pretty cool. And yeah, got a little bit of a patch there. And of course, that's rookie. So, and the fact that it's rookie worn, that is even better. So I'm going to drop him right there. Put him in his new forever home. Put Mr. Zach chair. And let's take a look at the second relic, shall we? And we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, roll. There he is, Mr. Pete Crow Armstrong. Mr. Cubby himself, and that's player worn, obviously. And we got a little blue patch. And Mr. Mr. Pete is numbered 18 to 150. You got it. That is really cool. Like that. All right. Gonna sleeve him up right quick. Put him in his new forever home. Pop him back there. There's our two relics. Let's take a look at that right meow. And we're going to do it in 3, 2, 1, roll. Ha buddy. Tyler Gentry on the rookie auto. And he's numbered 43 of 150. Hopefully you guys can see that without that glare. That is fantastic. You got it. Baseball Stars autograph card. Fantastic. There's Mr. Tyler Gentry on that autograph. Fantastic. And let's just recap real quick. So there were the shiny cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's what? 1 per pack. Here were the inserts. And I'm not going to count all these up. I'm guessing there's probably 20, 25 in there, maybe 25 or 30. Okay. Here were all of the, there's one down there, I might pick it up. Future Stars. Those are self-explanatory. Those were the 2 packs. And just to give you guys perspective, here were the rookies, and I'm fairly certain I pulled all of them out. There you go. And then comes the base. So, if you want a lot of base, there you go. The jumbo box is all yours. You got it? All right. Yeah. We did it, y'all. We did it. There it is. 2025 Topps Series 2 Jumbo Box. Hope you guys are having fun. I hope you like the rip. I hope you're enjoying the July 2025 subscriber giveaway so far. Having a lot of fun putting those shorts out, putting the videos out. And you guys know the routine. Like the video, comment, and get that daily short. Get the code word, put it in there, like and comment. Go to that linked video and put the code word on the video. It'll take you 5 minutes of your day. You get qualified, you run full 31, and you may be able to get picked for a bunch of prizes. So, with that said, thank you guys for your time. You know I always appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the jumbo box today. Tyler Gentry auto, gotta love that. A little let down. We only got 1 number card in that box, but yeah, I guess that's Topps MO. So, with that said, until tomorrow, you guys enjoy your day. Stay cold because it's hot out there. Later!